Hey Army, this is my first YouTube video. I kind of wanted to show off my fire sork. I'm gonna let you see some of the gameplay that I do with it, and then the armor, the gear I wear, and then the skill points and all that kind of stuff. It's a really fun build. I really enjoy it. Um, it's really strong. It's probably, it probably is my favorite build, to be honest. I had um, a summoning necro once. That was really fun too. I'm about to do cows. That's like my favorite run in the game. And then you get to see how quickly I run through it. It's kind of slow starting off. I had changed my buttons a little bit. And it just eats through the cow cane so quickly. My Merc is pretty strong as well. I have a lot of items on me that takes down their resistance. Even though the good thing about cows is there's really no fire immune. But I'll end up doing some other runs as well. Like Chaos that has a bunch of fire in it. You couldn't tell, honestly. I can't wait for the next ladder to start on Thursday. I plan on making a fire druid. It sounds like a lot of fun. I try to use meteor on this a lot, but it's a lot slower than fireball and hydra. And hydras are pretty cool because you can shoot around corners and not have to be there. It's actually like my favorite thing about it. But the meteor does a lot of damage as well. So anything left over is pretty much dead when the meteor hits. And fireball is like really fast as well. And if you see anything running behind me, like my bunnies are back there. They're babies still. They're about a month and a half now. They've been pretty active all day. But cow runs are a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I don't end up finding anything this run. Really wish I had though. That would have been really cool for a first video. I never did like an actual YouTube video before, so this is all kind of new to me. Still trying to get used to it. I just feel like fire on any character on here is pretty strong. I've done cold sork before. I'm going to do a video on a lightning sork tomorrow, hopefully. But I've always just preferred fire sorks, to be honest. I mean, the cows don't stand a chance. But I'm pretty excited with my druid because I'll get to have flickering flame on that as well. So that's pretty exciting. I'm gonna try to find like a +3 to fissure and then +3 to all skills, so it'll be +6. That'll be really awesome. These mooing really gets old after a while. I think I pretty much have it all done at that point. Now onto my gear. Alright, so I start with Heart of the Oak. I have most of my armor gear has plus to all skills or plus to fire skills because it helps out meteor a lot. Um, this also has increased maximum mana and all res, and like it's just a really 7% mana stolen, which really doesn't affect me too much, but it's a really good weapon. And then Flickering Flame, like I was talking about a little bit ago, it gives you -15% to enemy fire resistance, and then +3 to fire skills, and it's a really, oh, and +5% to max fire res, which is amazing. Then I have an Ormus. Honestly, I'd rather have something else there, but it does give me +3 to meteor and +13% to fire skill damage, so and faster cast rate, which is always good. But I definitely wish that would have been something else. And then Mara's. And then Phoenix, which is amazing. I absolutely love Phoenix, especially that level 10 redemption. The rolls on these items aren't too great because I really haven't been playing this character for too long. But I definitely have some good gear, just not the best gear for the slots. Um, but it gives me +19 fire absorb, which is amazing, and -28% to enemy fire resistance, which again is amazing. Phoenix is a really good shield to have. And then I have Trex, and then SOJ, and Arachnid Mesh, and that's just for faster cast rate. And then Mage Fist, which is obviously pretty good for fire sorks with the faster cast rate, regen mana, and +1 to fire skills. And then on swap, I have an Alibaba with 2ist for MF, and then just a Storm Shield. I honestly don't even know why I have the Storm Shield. It was just there. And I believe I go to Trav. Yeah. And then you can see how fast I go through Travs. Hydras are honestly a lifesaver. I love them. Um, Not to mention when they are, putting down their hydras, it just heals me. So, it's a win-win. I think I hear that I can't carry anymore about 50 times a day. But it's that fast. And then I take their life energy from them. Now I believe. Okay, so my charms, I really don't have much. I only have 3 skillers. One does have a life on it, which was amazing. And then I need more fire skillers, honestly. And then I have a Sunder charm, 71, which isn't bad, and then Geeds, and then 2 all res, and then a Sorc Torch, and an Annie. And then the rest of them are just small charms with life and res on them. I don't think I have anything too cool in those. This is one of my favorite runs that I do. I always do Andy and then I do Mephisto. It's always quick and sometimes I get something good. Not all the times, but at least fun to try. I used to have the maps memorized, but it's been a little bit. So you get to hear her teleport over and over again. I believe I'm almost there though. I definitely wish that my my hit recovery was a little bit better, but I can always work on that. I plan on getting more stuff for this character before the ladder ends, hopefully. I'm grinding the next few days. But I pretty much just tear through Mephisto. There's no like hesitation. Just hydras and fireball. And then he usually drops nothing. He's pretty good at that.
Yes.
Okay, so now I'll be doing my stat points. I put 123 into strength, and then I didn't put any into dex. 306 into vita, and 71 into energy. My resist are all pretty high except for lightning. Then my damage, if I can pause this. My hydras don't do too much. My fireball does 14k to 15k. And my meteor is 31 to 32k, which is really honestly pretty low for meteor. You can get up to 40 to 45k and sometimes even more than that. But right now mine's only at 31 to 32. And then on my stats, my mana regen's pretty good. Replenished life's okay. My MF is at 40 right now, but that's why I have the Alibaba on swap. It brings it up to, I believe, 190. And then my faster cast rate is at 110, which 105 is the break point. And then my faster hit recovery is at 20, which is another break point. My fire absorbs plus 19, so it pretty much heals me. And then I have the Sunder Charm. And then 302 to fire skill damage, which is pretty cool. And then the coolest thing is at the bottom, that 43% to enemy fire resistance, which is amazing. Like, fire immunes mean nothing to me. Then I do a chaos run. And normally if I didn't have all of that, like chaos would be extremely hard, which everyone knows chaos has a lot of fire immune in here. But I pretty much just, nothing phases my character at all. Now there is a point on here that my merc does die, but he doesn't normally do that. I actually need to find a new helmet for him, because the one I have for him that you'll see here in a little bit is not the best. But it's really all I had at that point, so I just kind of put it on him for something. But he honestly doesn't usually die except for right there. but then you'll see my merc gear here in a second. Okay, so I have Crown of Thieves. That's the one I said I really didn't have anything to put on him. But it does give him life and some res and life stolen per hit. So, I mean, at least it's something. And then he has Fortitude, which definitely helps him a lot and is part of the reason why he actually stays alive, especially with the plus 30 to all res. And then for the weapon, he has Infinity with the level 12 Conviction Aura, which is amazing and really helps with the immunities and everything. Um, so like his gear could be better, but or at least his helmet, I mean. But he has max res and his life isn't too bad and his damage is okay. It'd definitely be better though. And then that's just his advanced stats. So then I go back into Chaos. Because I definitely want to see everyone to see how quickly I kill Diablo. Yeah, there's like no hesitation at all in this. But while I have a moment, if you guys want to join my Discord, I'm going to put the link probably below this. I have quite a few people who want to play Diablo 4, and they are also starting the new ladder with me as well. But the more people I can get, the better. It's everyone's been super nice and everyone's super generous, and the armor, if they know that you need it, like you'll get it. And then right here, there's no hesitation at all. Wish it would have been a unique rain, but you know, I'll take it. It ends up being nothing though. But if I didn't have all of those, like the breaking immunities, I would have been struggling really hard in here. I'm used to him spawning down there. That's kind of why I teleported. I usually don't play by myself, so. But even on players 8, it still runs really well. One of these times I'll do a video with players 8. Like I said, there's no hesitation. And right here, normally would have been really difficult. And I just put a bunch of hydras down and then meteored it. And it did pretty well. Like they pretty much instantly died. Which is pretty cool. And you always have that random trade thing. And he's dead. Like I said, no hesitation whatsoever. And I don't even have to carry around mana pots at all. Honestly, I probably don't even need health potions, but I still take them anyway. Alright, so with my skills, I put 1 into frozen armor. And then 1 into telekinesis and 1 into teleport, because you have to have teleport for your sword. And then I maxed out firebolt, fireball, meteor, and then fire mastery. And then I have 13 points into hydra, and then the rest of them I just put 1 point into. Pretty much because I had to. But I definitely plan on maxing out Hydra as well. And then I'm about to do a bail run to show you guys that. I never even used a potion yet. That was kind of what I was showing you right there. But none of this even... souls kind of give me a little bit of a problem, and so don't dolls. But I think that's most generally everyone that gives problems to. Um, but like it's really hard for me to die. I pretty much have to teleport into a pack in order for me to die, which I have done, not gonna lie. I still hesitate a little bit on the lightnings. I don't have max res on that one yet. I really didn't need that either, but I just clicked on it anyway. And then this was pretty easy as well. But I'm pretty excited for the next ladder because I want to do a fire druid so bad. I think it would be so much fun. It's probably going to be mostly fissure, probably with Armageddon too. But I'm not entirely sure yet. I kind of have to see how it goes. But with my helmet alone, I'm planning on having +6 to fissure at least, so... like I said, no hesitation. I don't think I struggle really with any of them. But... and the hydras don't do anything to me because of my fire absorb. They actually heal me. The only thing I don't like is that it takes away my mana. But I get that back really fast, so it really doesn't faze me at all. This is the one I had the most issue with, and there really wasn't any issue. My Mark really doesn't seem like he wants to go and fight them. He's kind of hanging out there with me. But there was no problems at all. And then I end up going against Bale, and again, there's no problems. I think I have a brief second, if I remember correctly, where I run out of mana, but I don't think it lasts long. Yeah, right there. But then you just kind of chill for a minute, and then it comes back pretty fast. Gotta love mana regen. And it was that fast. So, I mean, Fire Sorc is pretty amazing, and I love it. It's definitely my favorite character that I've made so far, aside from maybe the Necro I made that was summoning. He could pretty much do Ubers by himself, which was pretty cool. Um, but I absolutely love the Fire Sorc. She's super strong. She's fun to play. I really need to get a few more things for her, but she really does not die often at all. Neither does my Merc usually, except for that one instance. So if I find a helmet for him, it'd be a lot better. But if you guys want to join my Discord and play with me and join for Diablo 4 even, I play on PC, so if you play on PC for Diablo 2 Resurrected, just go ahead and join me. Um, even if you don't, like there's other people in the server that play on PlayStation or Switch or anything pretty much. But like we're definitely looking for Diablo 4 players. I'm super excited. I really don't know what I want to play yet. It's probably going to be a Sorc because it usually is. I think the fact that you can customize your character is amazing. It's so exciting. And I'm just so excited for it. So go ahead and join my Army of the Dead. My link will be right below. Later.